Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. This one, a matchup between two teams from Virginia where bragging rights in the Commonwealth are at stake. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. The Monarchs will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Smith takes the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come. They are physical, and they stick their face in the fan, and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Fires left. It's caught. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's got it and still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down, fourth and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Old Dominion's offense will go to work for the first time. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To throw, it's Leonard. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
We always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that.
He's loose. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This is going to be a 46-yard. Already got a hand on it, it's blocked. Scoops it up, and all out of space. The 40, inside the 30, past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's caught, fighting off the defender. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Dances away to buy time.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Monarchs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Can't White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Monarchs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A first down run in the red zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. And the Hokies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the ground, he's got it again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, ODU.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Watson. Grab near the marker, it's Wiggins. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flips it out on the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Might be calling a hot route. Going up top again. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiggins. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Hokies are rolling down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though we're inside the 3-yard line.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Dropping back, it's Watson. Looking to get it in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. That's caught. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Wants to throw. It's Watson. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on
he'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. From the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Plows through the defense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air, it's Leonard. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Fires to the middle. Got his man. Lots of running room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Monarchs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Power football with the run. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grab near the sticks. It's Heath. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Keith. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, better look out. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Starting to feel a little pressure. That's a live ball. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Speeding down the left side. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Monarchs. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Hokies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Heath. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They've got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They want that clock to run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over Michigan. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it set up on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Monarchs in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
To the air, it's Leonard. Here's the pressure. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Burnett. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Old Dominion. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.